everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. Today I have a little extra video to put in, so we'll just go to that first. Sketch copiers.
Optical sketch copiers.
Thingy, I don't know.
Well, I had a question about this, and it's called the optical sketch. Optical or whatever. What'd you say it was called?
Optical.
It's where you would have the picture in here, a copier type thing where you have the picture on the, like this. We'll show you. You have the video on, or the phone on a thing like this, and then you have one of these plastic things in front on this, on there, and then it would show the picture down here on the paper or the table, whichever you have. But it works best in the dark, I found. He made extra ones so that I've actually got two, and it'll hold my iPad. Whoops, Bailey, you're right behind me. Look at that handsome man that's in this iPad. Whoops, it's gone. I can't get it on there.
It's because your
cover's in the way. There we go. Okay, now we can show the handsome man. I'll bring it back. There, that's the time. It says what did it say, 4:35? And Emily is working on her Afghan. I just show your hands. See, she's doing a hand thing. That's what they do on a lot of the videos. People just show their hands as they're working, and they never show their face. She's doing it's a pretend knit, and she's putting it together. She had it all together, and I tore it apart, so she has to do it all over again. But look at the balls that she's using. It's really heavy stuff, and she has to count to make sure that it comes out perfect this time, because I'm a perfectionist, and there was a couple mistakes, and so I don't like mistakes. And
several missed stitches.
So I take them out, and then I didn't want to put it back together. My back was killing me. It took me all day to do this. I'm not very fast at pulling things apart, apparently. Now she's counting them to make sure she has the right number. 28 stitches, so she's good. Now she can go on to the next one.
Back the other way.
And here's how the picture shows through. If you, whoops, we got to be on this side.
On this side.
Whoops, here you go. That's how you want to turn the light off? We're going to turn the light off so you can see the picture better. There's the picture that shows through on the, and you're supposed to draw. Whoops, sorry, Jim. He's going to try and draw.
Oh, I can't see my pencil.
Oh well,
That's the trouble I was having. I couldn't
right.
see
With
where
it,
the
with
pencil
it,
was.
with the lights out, you can't see the pencil. With the
Yeah.
lights on, you can't see the picture as well. But that's how they work. Well, I can see the picture, but not as well as you can when it's off.
No, but
Now
I can
you can see your pencil.
my
Yep.
pencil line too.
I'm not gonna videotape you, but that shows how it works. That's really very nice. But Emily can draw better than she can on these things.
Yeah.
It's actually good for me because I can't draw worth beans. I just draw diddly stuff. And my stick people look like stick people. That's the only nice thing. If you say you're going to draw a stick person, mine actually looks like a stick person. Boy, that's turning out nice. This yarn is so thick, and it's really, really, really soft. It's super soft. Look at that. Look at how much she's gotten done. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. That's beautiful. She came out for a minute. It's looking really good. And for those of you that like to see what Bailey's doing, she's doing nothing at the moment. She's just laying here. She just went outside potty. She did very good going out there. Bailey. Oh, here, come, baby. We'll pet you. You're a good girl. She's a good girl. And she's going to sit by Poppy's feet.
Roll this a little tighter.
Okay, well, this will be the extra in my video. We'll end with you looking at my puppy walk away. It's actually not my puppy, it's Emily's puppy.
Baby.
She's got her leash in her mouth.
Yep, she carries it sometimes with her. She walked real good to go to go potty today, which was really nice for a change. Say goodbye to the people. Bye, people. I also got friend mail today, and the friend mail was from Plush Bat Fan, and it's a cute little kitty. I forgot what it was called. My Pretty Kitty Pocket. Let's see. Plush. What? Doesn't say on here. What did they say it was?
Looks like I don't know. Pretty Kitty, My Little Kitty.
Pretty Kitty, I think, or My Little Kitty. I don't know. I forgot what I called it earlier. It's adorable. It's going to be perfect in my glue book.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm making, actually. I started it. In fact, I started another one that's going to be, I don't know what it's going to be, how it's going to be, because I made like signatures, and I'm thinking that they're not even, and so they're not going to be perfect, but oh well, perfect isn't always right, I guess, with these things, with the junk mail and the signatures. They're supposed to be odd and odd shaped. Today, I spent the day taking apart an Afghan that wasn't even mine. It was Emily's, and she wanted me to fix it because it had a bunch of mistakes in it, and I started fixing it, and I thought, oh, this is ridiculous. I should just tear it apart. So I tore it all apart, and then she put it all together, and then when she got it together, you put it part way together. I put it part way together, yeah, but then she didn't like it.
She didn't like it because it
wasn't
wasn't
so we took it apart again. And she put it together, but she wanted it a little bigger because it was just not big enough, apparently. But when you make it bigger, it comes shorter. And so when she got all done, it was too short. And so she says, well, maybe I'll have to go get the other color. There was a third color that she wanted to add to it. And she was having a meltdown with it. And I says, oh, just stop it. This is the problem with when you make things. You never know how they're going to really turn out until you're done. And then if you don't like it, you rip it out and do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what she's going to do. So we ripped it out to the last 2 rows. And so she's going to add the third color. So it's a black, and then it's the pink, and then she'll add the third color, and then she'll go black, pink, and the third color, whatever color it is. And hopefully it turns out what she wants this time, and hopefully she's very careful and counts. I told her you got to count each row because that's where her mistakes were. She had spots where she missed, but then she must have added because she ended up with the right number at the end, even though she had missed some. So she must have put some in some spots that shouldn't have been in. It's difficult, and it was all done by hand instead of with a crochet hook or a knitting needle. It was a knit by hand. In fact, you saw it in the video, what she was doing. It's not something that I found easy to do because I need the crochet hook to keep me consistent in my size, and the knitting needle keeps me consistent where she was able to keep it, the little loops that she was making all the same, and then the back was the same. It was good. She did a good job, but she's going to have to do it all over again, which makes her very sad.
Laura likes to do ones like that too.
Laura and Jessica knows how to crochet. In fact, Emily said, gee whiz, Laura and Jessica know how to crochet. Maybe I should remember how to crochet. All she could do was the chain, and maybe that was it. And so yesterday she was trying to do, because I'm doing a corner to corner, and I says, well, this is the easiest, because she was thinking of doing a ribbed one of the, I forgot what they call them. It's what zigzag Afghans, but there's a name for it, but I don't know what the name is. And she was thinking of doing that, and I said that takes a long time to make the chain, and then you gotta, when you go back, if you don't have the right number of chains, it's a pain in the neck, because if you miscount, you could have too many, which is okay, but if you don't have enough, it makes it bad. So she decided she would try the corner to corner. While she got about 3 rows done, and then she took it out, and I says, "What'd you take it out for?" She didn't like doing it. Her hook was getting, the tension was terrible. It was real tight. So I gave her a bigger hook to try to make it looser, and she still was making it tight. All these things that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And my back is very tired from working on that Afghan. All day, and it was hard taking it apart. I started trying to fix it, and I thought, oh, this is ridiculous. So then I started taking it apart at the wrong end, and then I figured out which end she left out with, and then it came apart easier, but still there was sections that I thought, oh, how the heck did she tangle this? This is not tangleable yarn. It's pretty easy to undo and do up if you are careful. Well, she apparently wasn't very careful, because there was spots that was twisted, and it made it tough. I actually had to cut a couple spots. And then she complained because now it's too short, and it's like, oh, I didn't take very much off. And so we added whatever she wanted to try to make it, and it still was too short, because I said, well, because you made it wider instead of longer. So that's what today was like. And today I got 2 eggs. Yesterday I got 4 eggs. It's cold outside, very cold outside, and so it'll be better. And I was going to talk about my shingles, but I guess we're going to save that for another day, because I talked too much about her Afghan. So we'll talk about that maybe in tomorrow's video. We'll see. Unless something comes up.
Yep.
Whoops. The reason the video came out this morning is I forgot to post it yesterday. It was made yesterday, but I forgot to post it yesterday. So this morning Jim comes up and he says, your video is still on my editing program. And I thought, wonder why. And I forget to shut it down or something. And so when I went downstairs, I noticed that I didn't post it. So that's why it got posted this morning. And then I answered my comments later in the day, and I watched a few videos, but I didn't watch a real lot of videos because I was so concentrating on that Afghan. And I will check with you later to see what you've posted, to see if there's any videos that I need to catch up on. I will try, and I will see you in my next video, so take care. Bye-bye.